do some trading. Scott Bauer is the CEO of Prosper Trading Academy. He's coming to us live from the SIBO. Scott, what do you think? How to approach Boeing?
You know, I love Boeing for the long run, Oliver, as you guys were just talking about. I just still think that in the short run here, even with this upgrade today, there's some issues. So I am actually pretty bearish just in the short run here, maybe over the next month or two. So I'm taking a position here. It's actually a combination of two positions. So I'm selling a call spread. I'm selling the September 30th expiration 165, 170 call spread.
Okay.
And I'm doing that to take the credit to help pay for the put spread that I'm buying out in October. So I'm buying the 150, 140 put spread out in October. So I can do that for about $1.50 total. So I'm buying a put spread, I'm selling a call spread to help fund my put spread. Now, I do have some additional risk here, more so than I typically take because I've got this short call spread. But if Boeing does start to run here a little bit, I'll be very aware of it. I'll try and adjust here, but I just think that there's too many headwinds in the short run. Technically, the chart does not look great to me. There's some overhead resistance, so that's what I'm looking at.
Okay, seem to have struggled around 175 bucks, and when we broke down through 180, it was pretty fierce. So maybe that, to your point, the 170, 180 chunk there might be tough to get through. So it's like a bearish risk reversal, is that a way to describe it? But using spreads instead of just outright selling and buying?
Absolutely, and also creating some time. You know, the call spread that I'm selling is 3 weeks shorter than the put spread I'm buying. So I'm looking to create that time here. And again, I just think Boeing's going to run into these headwinds and has these struggles probably until the end of the year, but at least going into the fourth quarter. Now, that being said, I do like Boeing longer term, long run. I think it should be a core holding for long run. And like you said, we all hope Boeing is a stock that can turn it around. I just don't think in the near term that's going to happen.
Okay. So bearish take, Scott, and then monitoring to see if it goes against you. Does that mean if we get above the summer highs, you get out of the trade? Is that like the level at which you go, okay, maybe this is turning around?
Yeah, my stop on this, or the area that I'd really start getting concerned, is right around 165. So where my call spread could max out. That's my area here that I'll probably make an adjustment, maybe roll out the call spread, or close out the entire position. So I definitely have that as an alert on my radar. And the big risk for me and for anybody that trades is always a gap, right? You come in one morning, and if there's a big gap where you don't have time to adjust, don't have time to trade, that could be the issue, but I'm willing to take that risk.
Okay. All right. Hey, how's the vibe down there at the SIBO, Scott? We're going to talk here in a moment about all the institutional put buying going on. Does that mean that people are fading it, looking for a rip, or what's the situation down there?
The situation is actually pretty, I don't want to say jubilant, but the traders are really happy. The SIBO has, just set record volumes, record option volumes the month of August for most ever. So these guys are busy all the time. Even when, it's a little bit quiet, there's a lot of activity going on. Floor trading is robust. So these guys are all in pretty good moods.
All right. Thanks, Scott. But a bad mood on Boeing. All right. The bearish take here.
Yep.
Okay. Appreciate it, Mr. Bauer.
Got it.
CEO of Prosper Trading Academy.